9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Okay. Start from the sanctuary. Grab chest here. This is somebody's, well, okay, I'll ask. Do you have any idea who this character is? Ugh. So this is Agrius Oaks from Final Fantasy Tactics, which is probably my second favorite Final Fantasy game. She's fun. She's sort of a paladin, although in the game they are referred to as a holy swordsman rather than just paladin because Tactics does things funny. I don't know. Bonked. Didn't mean to bonk. A little bit of magic from that dancing pickle. $80. Wow. Okay. I'm going to do that again. Just to be sure that I have money. It's the fucking windfall right there. I grabbed the wrong bushes. It's the money seed. What's going on in this money seed? I already have 300 rupees. And you are a sword. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. That could be bad. That could be bad. I don't want to have to fight Ganon with a standard Master Sword. But at the same time, if the barrier between fighting Ganon with the standard Master Sword and, like, the, Dorito Sword is going through Aghanim, I'm probably not going to do Aghanim. I will attempt with the regular Master Sword. So yeah, we will not be seeing the Butter Sword tonight, barring unforeseen circumstances. If it is possible, not likely, but possible, that I will need to fight Aghanim in order to gain access to the Dark World period. And if that happens, then I may as well get that sword. But that is a worst case scenario. Nobody wants to fight Aghanim. I want to say that this Agrius sprite is probably generated... it's probably somebody did a sprite edit of Celeste from Final Fantasy VI. That's what this looks like to me. Please, one of these chests have bombs. Bombs? Alright, I summoned them with my mind. Oh, and by with my mind, I mean with my words. I literally said it out loud. Yeah, I did. It's funny. I did a whole playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics for the YouTube channel before, and when I did it, I want to say around episode 28 or so, I did the rebrand of my YouTube channel. It didn't used to be Your Host Joe. I had a different, stupider name. And then one day I was like, I'm saying I'm Your Host Joe on every episode because I'm the host of the thing. So I'm just gonna do that. I had, for lack of better descriptor, an Aaron Hansen Ego Raptor moment. Where, for the first, 10 years of Game Grumps, the intros to the episodes all said Ego Raptor and Dan. And I'm like, nobody knows you as Ego Raptor. Nobody's looking at Newgrounds.com for your content anymore, man. You're Aaron Hansen, everybody knows that. You know? Marley has entered my room. Ooh, bug net. That's interesting. Bug net can be used to fight Aghanim. Oh, I can't go through there. And the library ledge has more bombs, which I'll grab. Additional bombs are useful. I'm going to check to see if this is anything good. It's 10 arrows. I don't care about that. Save and quit. Off to Link's house. $20. Yeah, well, the good thing about this seed is I at least know that I'm, like, very able to get, if I need to get Zora money, I can get Zora money, no problem. It is absolutely okay if you're quiet. Maybe I should buy Christmas cards too and send them off to people. I don't know. Do a little doodle inside. I'm not a very good artist, but I do what I can. By that I mean I don't usually draw outside of like 3 times a year. Because I'm also lazy. I'll grab that heart. Why not? We're gonna check the shore. I just threaded that needle. Holy crap. I should have not have gotten out of there unscathed. Alright. Okay. You know, as far as Moldorm rooms go, that one was probably my best. Except for the fact that it took me a while to even get in. Lamp? Okay, that's Death Mountain access. An interesting question. Let's say green? Question mark? Juke around those guys. Ugh. Ooh. I'll run over and grab that health, as though I'm not immediately getting out of here. I don't have Zora money, so I'm not going to be using the whirlpool. Although... I may not use the whirlpool, but I may as well check under the bridge. I don't know what it is. Like, this time of night, I always hear somebody out there. That's a heart piece, okay? Somebody's outside revving their car engine or some shit. And I'm like, it's almost midnight. Why am I hearing this? Every night. On the clock. Ridiculous. Blue cane? Okay. Let's check what Uncle has. Ugh. Also, Aikino? You know, I've killed a few things. Let's pull this tree. You're still money. But you know what? I was missing Zora money, so now I have it. I can't believe I still don't have a proper weapon. I got the blue cane, but I don't have nearly enough magic to use it. Titan's Mitt? Okay. That's interesting. Titan's Mitt means I can get into the Dark World, but why would I go there? It also means I can open up the King's Tomb. And while I'm over here, I can check out the back of the escape. And also if I find a key, Dark Cross. Ow. Oh, Ether Medallion. Excuse me, Redguard. Eastern Palace. And only Eastern Palace. Huh. Well, I mean, I have Dark World access. And the bow. Okay, Eastern Palace is fully clearable, and I have the mirror now. Let's go back and check Dark Cross. Ow. I still don't have a weapon, though. Ugh. Which one of you rats has the key? Is it you? You have the key. I'm certainly glad I picked up those arrows now. That is the closest I have to a weapon. This is probably a map, but it's a little bit of money. Oh. Okay. Alright. I am thus armed with the bow and the lamp. I'm gonna go to Eastern Palace. I'll hit up Sahasrah's place along the way and see what I can get. I still have no sword. But in theory, I don't need a sword for this. It'll be a little dicey, but yeah, every room has plenty of pots in it. So, like, if there's skeletons around, I can hit them with pots. And in here we have a sword. Okay, problem solved. Problem solved. I don't need to rely on pots. I have a sword now. Well, that's good. All right. The old man has fully geared me with stuff. Oh! Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm like, why am I not getting my spin speed? Okay, Crystal, we will fight the knights in here. It'll be a good time. It'll also refill my magic, which is handy. With additional magic back in my meter, I can... Oh, the big key already. With additional magic in my meter, I can totally use that blue cane for purposes. You know, blue cane dashes and all that. Part of me thinks it would be tactical to skip this. I'm not going to skip it. It's not that far of a walk around, so walk around we will. It's $20. Okay. $20 not really worth the trip around. What am I doing? I have a sword. Yeah, $20 not worth the trip around, but it's okay. I don't consider it a waste because I would have been like, I wonder what's in that last chest because I knew it was an item. I would have gotten everything else and been like, oh, bomb. So, good to pick it up. That way I don't have questions. Ooh, bottle. Yeah, help tile. I did expect help. This is the map. Okay, this is where I'm faced with a 50-50. There's one more item in here. It's either on the boss or it's over in the big key chest. I'm gonna gamble. We are going directly to the boss. If the boss gives me the compass, I'm coming back in. If the boss doesn't give me a compass, then I'm done in here. This is Agrius from Final Fantasy Tactics. Everybody ships her with the princess. I am presently gambling here. The boss will have an item on it. Okay, this didn't work at all. My gamble paid off. The last chest that I didn't pick up had the compass. That's savings of probably 2 minutes. And we have our first dungeon complete. Alright, let's get out of here. Save and quit. We're gonna go up Death Mountain, I guess. There's things I can pick up in Death Mountain. Why not? I don't want to think that they expect me to go fight, to go buy Zora's stuff by running around. I'm not about that right now. Money has been plentiful this seed so far. Because trees give me 80 rupees per pole. And bush crabs also distribute rupees. So, we're rolling in money. Which means that when the time comes to go to Zora, I do have the cash for it. You know, a moon pearl would be nice. If this old man would give me a moon pearl, that would be super useful. Oh wow, I called that. That's so good. Give me health backs, please, sir. Jeez. Why did I not get speed? Whatever. Yeah, geez, Moon Pearl already. That's Dark World open to us now. Which means it might not be a bad idea if I can find the cape up here to go around to hit the catfish and Zora in the same check. The flute. That's also huge. That gives us access to Desert Palace. There. Those words ran together. I'm gonna go grab that, I guess. And then I'll see if I can get this bomb jump. Armor requires a bomb. I think this is correct. I was not in the right spot. Okay. Come back here. Okay. You know what? It's okay. I have a fairy, so that's actually useful. Yeah, I now at this point have all the rupees that I need, because all I really need rupees for is the Zora flippers, and also to pay the monkey. Being able to buy potions is a nice, happy benefit to having just additional rupees kicking around. So like those rupees, I'm not going to bother with them. Ugh. You out of the way. I'm going to start on this place. I know that it's not... This is a pendant, and it's not even the green pendant. It has the book. Okay, that's useful. I forgot to hit the thing. You know, it doesn't matter if I hit the thing or not. Zoop, back to the front. Unique items with a great fairy. Oh, that means Pyramid Fairy is something I need. Well, that'll be interesting. I don't have the hook shot, so I can't do the skip in here. But that's okay. Pot, you're dead. Okay. Oh, that's an idea. Their vibes definitely do inspire. Bombs. There is one more item in this place. It's either in the basement, on the boss, or in the big chest. I'm going to check the big chest because it's right here. And if it's an item, then I'm getting out. It's a small key. That means the boss has either the compass or the map, and the basement has the map or the compass. I'm out. But before I fully leave, we're going to go read this tablet. I don't have the Master Sword. I don't think I can get it. It's just bombs. It's just bombs. We don't need that. It's fine. Good to check, though. We're going to Sanctuary. We're running to town. Yeah, I'm imagining the scene in my head now as, like, Hypna as the giant great fairy emerging from the fountain and, like, Staxy just dressed like Tiny Link in the foreground. Wait, play the flute? See, I've seen so much fan art of the exact situation, except with the Great Fairy and Link, that it's like, oh yeah, that's the thing that happens. Yes. And since I'm here, I can show this sick kid the bottle I have for $20. Alright. I guess if Sanderlin was Ganon, then that would be like looming over the scene. What do I need to get in here, I wonder? Ow. Quake. I don't have Quake. This thing is kicking my ass. Let me in. $20. $50. I don't need any of that. Please stop giving me money. I don't need all these rupees. I can imagine. Ooh, the magic powder. I will take that. That means I don't need to worry about the mushroom glitch for the magic bat. I mean, it might be a little awkward. I don't know. I do not yet know what's down here on Desert Ledge. It's $20. Wow. We are just like money here, but in small amounts. Big key. Okay. I know! Look, I don't want money at this point. I want better sword and armor. I want hookshot. I want boomerang. You know, 800 rupees ain't actually all that useful if you got nothing to use it on. Yeah, there's 2 chests over here that I will check. And then I guess I'll warp out depending on what I find. Flippers! Okay, that means... Wait a minute. That means compass and map. Okay, I don't need to do this place. Let's get out. We're not just gonna straight up leave, though, because there's an old man in this desert, and he has something too. Flippers, however, is... Oh, jeez. Flippers, however, is very useful. Flippers means I can officially swim. I don't need to worry about glitching now. So, getting to Zora, easy. Master Sword. Okay. That's pretty big, too. Save and quit. Where am I gonna go? Okay. I don't have the cape yet. So here's the plan. I will go to the Dark World through Kakariko Village. Why am I running there? I have the flute. dark world. Straight through here. I will check Kakariko, and by that I mean the Village of the Darkness here. Basically every dungeon in here could be useful. I will check the chests that are just sort of out in the open. And I'll see if they have, you know, something I could use. The cape would be nice, the hammer would be nice, one of those two things. If not those, then the hook shot. I'd take a hook shot, sure. $20. My money total is just 8s. If you like the number 8, this is officially your moment. Until I open this chest, I'm sure, and it's also 20. I should be using these powers for good. Okay. We'll do the digging game, then we'll come back. No, well, yeah, we'll do... Oh, God. I was going to go up at the top and then do, like... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. This is fine. This wasn't how I was going to do this. And then I just sort of wound up doing it this way. Alright. Yeah, since I don't have the cape, I can't check Bumper Cave. And so I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll find the cape somewhere in the village. And then I just wound up doing the village checks, and now I'm like, oh, I should do all these village checks, and... And that just puts me on the lumberjack chain. Not lumberjack chain, blacksmith. Blacksmith chain. I'm going to bring this guy back to his boyfriend, and since I lack the hammer, I won't be able to do everything here, but it'll be fine. Maybe he will give me a hammer. Maybe the magic bat will give me a hammer. We'll find out. He gave me a hammer. What is going on? This is weird. Alright, Magic Bat, what do you have for me? Is it a hook shot? It's bombs, okay. No, that's the thing, is that this is, like, it is random. Like, those items aren't where I'm finding them. I'm just, like, I am somehow naming the items before they show up. This is a race seed. They do not generate spoiler logs. I cannot possibly know ahead of time what's in these things. I got the seed at the same time as everybody else. $20. I don't care about that. Alright, since I'm on Smith Chain, I'm just going to do Smith Chain. Grab the purple chest and run around. I haven't got the boomerang or the hook shot, so I have no way to stun enemies. This is the thing. Normally I like to just rest on an item that I'm comfortable just, you know, throwing out just because. And I don't have one of those. You know, there's no consequences for throwing the boomerang as you run. 10 arrows. Okay. Chest, you coming with me? We're not done yet. Normally 10 arrows wouldn't be ideal, but I'm actually missing arrows, so it's fine. And you are $5. I don't need that. Okay. Grab the chest. Back into the dark world. Alright, guards. You're not cooperating with me here. I'm going to take the chest over to the thief in the place here. Then I'll check the Bombos tablet, and then I'll check Hype Cave. "10 arrows. Alright, well, not super useful. But it's something. I'm also not confident that I want to go into the Swamp Palace without the hook shot. In the vanilla game, that is what you do. But this ain't vanilla, and the odds of the hook shot being in there are not great. Blah. I will say, I'm at least confident in the fact that my dips into those dungeons that were just pendant dungeons, pretty efficient. I got in and I got out without picking up a whole bunch of extra stuff. It's just about the best you can do on a pendant dungeon in the randomizer. More bombs! Oh! Oh! Okay. And an arrow! I needed arrows! Oh, okay, well, as I stated, I'm not going to do Swamp Palace without the hook shot. But since I have the hammer... Oh my god. Get off me. Since I have the hammer, I can come up here. I'm going to go check the pyramid ledge, and then I'll go do catfish. Won't that be exciting? Going to see the catfish. No, you're tired. You worked all day. Totally understandable for you to be out of it, you know? Look, trust me, if I get the gumption and the energy up to go and pick up, you know, cards to send to people, and then to, like, mail it out, you will see some truly awful handwriting. Yeah, a few servers I'm in are doing, like, Christmas card exchanges, and I'm just like... It's always such a pain to go to the post office and mail things. Oh! Okay. Bombs. Dorito sword! Holy shit, I don't need to worry about Ganon. This also means that I know exactly where the butter sword is, and I don't care to go get it. Yeah, you weren't here when I did the check earlier, the lumberjack tree. Ooh, 50, I don't need that either. The lumberjack tree has a sword upgrade in it, and so I was like, oh no. If I don't find more swords, then I'll be stuck having to do like Ganon with base Master Sword. That sucks. But here I am with the Dorito blade, so it's fine. Wow, King Zora, thanks for that. Oh, I can't use the flute in here. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I have the hammer now. I have access to East Death Mountain. So that's where I'll go. Ugh. Since she's based off of like a Final Fantasy VI sprite, her feet movement makes me think that she's moving slower than she actually is. Which I know, in my head, I know it's an optical illusion. I know it's not real, but my brain sees it. What's on Floating Island over here? $20. Okay, I don't care about that. Let's jump down. Okay, Spiral Cave is Boomerang. I was just talking about how I don't have a boomerang yet. Ugh. Walked right into that one. Health and $20. Okay. And then up here. Let's see what we're getting here. Hookshot. Okay. Alright. Hookshot makes me feel great about being here. 300 rupees. What is happening? And you know what? I don't even care about doing the bomb jump. Because I'm going to use the Death Mountain teleporter that's down here. Then I'll just climb up through Super Bunny Cave. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Alright, 2 chests over here. They are 10 arrows, $20, $50. Wow. I have the red cane, but I lack both the fire rod and the ice rod, so I will not be attempting Turtle Rock unless they're both in here. Ten arrows. Off to a great start. Heart piece. Okay. Get rid of you. Full heart. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we won't be doing Turtle Rock, for reasons previously established. I will have a look. I have Ether, so I am able to open Turtle Rock at the very least. which is good to know for when I come back. While I'm on Death Mountain, I may as well check the Spike Cave. If one of you bushes Fairy. Okay. I have the blue cane, I have the hook shot, I have a lot of health. I'm probably expected to do Spike Cave. For $20. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. Okay. I'm going to do, I guess, some dungeons. I'll do Thieves' Town. Actually, you know what? I'll dip into Skull Woods real quick. On the off chance that one of the first two chests has the fire rod in it. It is very possible to pick up the fire rod for Skull Woods in Skull Woods. I know I said the exact same thing was, like, unlikely to happen in a different dungeon. But I'm allowed to change my mind. Oh, big key already. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. I'm pretty sure this has to be a small key. Yeah. Because otherwise I'd be stuck. I'm gonna go around. I don't want to screw around with the big chest. I just want to blow the thing up and get in. No! I wasn't trying to exit the room, I was trying to hug the wall. Alright. Not super useful. Alright, there's one more item in this dungeon, so I'm gonna open up the next chest, and if it's the fire rod, then I complete the dungeon. If it's not the fire rod, then I don't. It's that simple. Alright, we don't complete the dungeon just yet. Although, you know what I am going to do? This is silly. But I'm in the area, I may as well look. I can't get into the last area for the boss, but I can come up here and use the mirror. And this is going to put me into a thing. Okay, that's not going to work. I need to take a few steps forward and then do that. Light World. Master Sword Pedestal. If this is a pedestal seed, then I have to do all dungeons. It's a pedestal seed! I need to do all dungeons! Oh no! Oh no, we've all been horribly trolled. I have learned the forbidden knowledge that we have to do all content. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I mean, it doesn't suck. It means that, we'll be playing this just a little bit longer, but, In terms of racing, finding out that you need to do everything versus I only need to do 7 things is significant. Let's check Bumper Cave. It's just 10 arrows. I don't gotta worry about that. We will also check the Graveyard Ledge. It could be all manner of useful things. It could even be a fire rod. Wouldn't that be convenient? I could just turn right around and head right back. Is red boomerang. I'll take it. Sure. What's going on? Alright, Dark World Portal, I don't need you. I'm going to go, I guess, back to Kakariko Village. Thieves' Town is still the best dungeon for me to do, so I'm going to go do it. I have the blue cane, so I can be invincible while I fight blind, so that's not bad. That's down too far. And there's, 4 chests that are pretty easy to get in here. They'll be a good indicator of what I can do after I'm done. But again, I'm also in a position where I have to do every dungeon I go into. God. I need to go back up and fight Moldorm. I was all, ooh, I don't need to fight Moldorm, because I figured out what I don't need from the dungeon, and it's the items off Moldorm. And then it turns out, no, he's got a pendant I need. Fuck him. Ugh. The Ice Rod hunt is always like... The Ice Rod is an item that has one use in the game. One specific use in one specific dungeon. It's not something people tend to use when they're just running around doing things. I don't think I've ever seen a randomizer speedrunner check what Shatter Prize is. If you freeze an enemy and then you hit them with the hammer, they shatter. It gives you a specific reward rather than like if you were just to kill them normally or if you killed them stunned even. In the base game, they give you magic, which is super useful. My cats are going to fight. As Peaches wants to pick a fight. Alright, Anti-Fairy, you win this round. Ugh. Now, okay, it's not necessarily that Peaches wants to pick a fight, it's that she came into the room and Marley doesn't like her. So, Marley sees her and hisses, and fucking runs. Peaches is now drinking out of the bowl of water I have in here, and Marley is, I'm sure, just hiding under my dresser. She is a little wimp, that one. And it's so weird, because of the two, Marley is the one that still has claws. She can kick her ass. Marley's like, I don't want to get slapped. What is stun prize? Please be magic. It's $5. Everything's money! I've got the Midas touch tonight, and that's not a good thing. As you will recall, I believe he starved to death. I don't have the map yet. I have the map now. Okay. It's true, Peaches is a bit bigger. Psst. Peaches, get away. But, like, she's not huge compared to her. They're about the same size. It's just Peaches is fatter. Alright, if you give me... What is... I'm swinging at them and they're missing. There we go. 1 heart left. He'll either give me a small key... Oh. Wait a minute. Did I have the compass? Whatever, it's fine. There's a small key probably in the big chest. But I need that small key to get to the big chest. So it's a room I can't get into. That's fine. Gosh. Okay, let's go do Palace of Darkness. What am I doing going to the save and quit? Oh no! I spawned on top of the informant lady. Alright, we're out of there. Palace of Darkness is another dungeon that I can do. I have the hammer, I have the lamp, I have the bow. If they put the fire rod in Zelda's cell, that would be very annoying. But it's already an annoying seed, so it's certainly well within the realm of possibility. I will go there after my other options are exhausted. I do not yet think that I need to go back into Hyrule Castle. Monkey, do the thing. Ugh. Small key, let's get out. Okay. Small key means I can go straight down the middle here, rather than having to go around the side. Which, I don't know if that's necessarily a time saver, but it's what we're doing. Small key. I think small key means that that chest over there necessarily has to be a small key. Don't quote me on that, though. Basically, if I open this up, use my small key, I might still need a small key. Big key! You know what? Worth it. It's also possible this is the small key. Yeah. Basically, I knew I needed another small key, and if I was to use the small key that I'd gotten, it would ruin things there. But you know what? I'm going to go through that way. back into the basement. One of my fellow racers has proclaimed that if she's unable to find the silver arrows, basically she's not doing Silverless Ganon. Which means that if the silver arrows don't turn up, she is going to go on a hunt for them. Which is a choice, not one that I would make. Door. I know. Okay, I would go on a hunt for them in one situation. If I didn't have the Tempered Sword or better, I would say fuck that. I don't want to fight Ganon with the regular Master Sword. And without silver arrows. That's not my idea of a good time. That was wrong. That was wrong. Here, you guys get back. I don't want to run up the stairs. Why did the bonk not work? Ugh. Okay. We're in position. Let's do this room first. I have the lamp. This won't take long. You know, it's a little bit ironic that these Dodongos are dropping bombs, considering they don't like them. Historically speaking, bombs are what you use to fight Dodongos. In fact, if you will remember the CDI Zelda game, Link can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Which is a strange thing to say, because he's going to a completely different, part of the world. It'd be like if I was going to Australia and said, I can't wait to step on squirrels. I don't know. Do they have squirrels in Australia? I don't know. So, which is why it would be strange for me to go to Australia and think, oh boy, it's squirrel time. See? There you go. So if I was hyped for squirrels in Australia, I would be very disappointed. Perhaps almost as disappointed as Link looking for Dodongos in Corradine. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. It's money. It's all money. Okay, I want the red cane. Because I don't want to fuck around with moving statues. I'm just going to put that block down and off we go. Oh, and I need the bow. I'll grab those arrows. That didn't work. My aim was way off, but you know what? I guess a shot in the shoulder still counts. Oh, I have 7 Discord notifications. You know what? The new Discord mobile layout sucks so bad, I'm not even going to check them. I can't even believe they did that. Folks, this is the topical news portion of the stream. Discord sucks now. Nobody likes this. And like, you're seeing people in the Discord support bots being like, I'm sorry, but the old layout is unavailable now. It's like, well, put it back. Nobody likes this. Like, oh, we know these things take time to get used to. It's like, nobody wants to get used to this. Why should they have to get used to this? We enjoyed using your product. Put it back. You know, they've new coked Discord. If I may make a timely reference. Alright, let's just bully Helmsor a little bit here. There we go. 6 arrows directly into the face and then a sword slash. Fire rod? 10 bombs. Whatever, give me my crystal, I'll get out of here. Oh god, it's like, I saw a thing of the other day where somebody was like saying that they saw 2 kids playing, and one of them said to the other, "I love you," and the second one said, "Sword slash to chest, also you're on fire." And I think that was, you know, just absolutely special, and it got turned into the Supernatural meme. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have Quake. It was Quake that I needed for here, right? Or was it Ether? I don't even remember. It was Quake. It's fine. I don't want to be there. You know what? I'm here. I may as well do the Desert Palace boss while I'm right in the area. Ugh. I did not get Key Dash. Oh no! I haven't found Bombos either, so I can't even start Ice Palace. Oh no, I have the hookshot now, so I can do the Swamp Palace. I may as well do the Swamp Palace after this. There we go. You know what? Considering I had nothing to kill them quickly with, that was pretty clean. Blue pendant. Ugh, son of a... It can't even be the green pendant. The green pendant has to be in Ice Palace. The one pendant that's useful. Alright, let's fly over to the Swamp Palace. No, let's fly home. Which, when I get into the Dark World, I'll have to double check and see which dungeons have red crystals, because I do know that the Pyramid Fairy has something useful. Turtle Rock. Wow. Turtle Rock and Misery Mire. I can't do either of those. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, the good news is, since Turtle Rock requires the Fire Rod to beat, I know the Pyramid Fairy can't have the Fire Rod. So that's good, at least. Small key, which it had to be, of course. Let's see what this is. Blue mail, which turns her already blue armor purple. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the red mail on her is actually is actually red. This, of course, is the room that I am not allowed to use my very useful clip in. Look, clearly it was a Freudian slip because, like, Agrius rails Princess Ophelia. That's my story. I know what happens in monasteries. Agrius here's a friggin' warrior priest. I watched Castlevania. You saw what happened with that guy. Exactly. Well, technically she's a nun with a sword, but yeah, basically that. I don't have a big key yet. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, this was almost a mistake, but it'll be fine. Yeah, there's a few different, like, sword-wielding classes in Final Fantasy Tactics that just have, like, ridiculous and cool moves. And you kind of love having them on your team. Agrius is one. She has the Holy Sword attacks. Gafgarian is another. He has Dark Sword attacks. He only knows 2 of them, so he is not someone you exactly... He's not super useful. And that's good, because he goes away very quickly. And then there's Meliadul, that's her name, starts with an M. And she has these weird sword attacks where she can, like, basically she swings her sword and a blade flies in from the other side of the screen and breaks the enemy's armor. It looks super cool, but if you ever want to fight somebody and steal their armor, it's not a great move. That's it. It's super cool. Oh my god. That's the thing, is these moves, they all look so cool. Did I set the switch state back to right? We'll find out. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, and then there's just an old man named Orlandu. He's the Cid character for the game. Fire Rod. Alright, we're in business. Yeah, Orlandu, he is the Cid character for the game because they, for some reason, call him Thunder God Cid. And he... God, anybody who skipped left side of Swamp Palace is going to be screwed. Yeah, he just knows everybody's sword attacks. Yeah, is he overpowered in that game? I hope, because he's supposed to be. I don't have Big Key. Is he annoying because he's overpowered? Because he's supposed to be? Like, when you get him on your team, he comes equipped with a sword that casts haste on him automatically. So he's just always hasted. It's ridiculous. Also worth noting, the sword is Excalibur. No, I'm not. Okay. I was gonna say I think I'm in Go mode, except I'm not, because I don't know where Quake is. Ah. Well, see, that's the thing. Urbane Monastery is where Princess Ovelia was, and where Agrias is from, and where they were oboning at. I'm going to go back up the stairs and get that big chest. A little bit out of the way, but that's fine. That also makes sense. The boss fight... Oh, it's just a map. The final boss in Final Fantasy Tactics is underneath Urbane Monastery. There's some catacombs down there. You know, the end of that game is actually kind of fucked up because, like, there's the whole thing. It's like everybody sort of dies. Like, we don't know how anybody is supposed to have gotten out of there, but then, like, you get just a teaser thing at the end where Ramza shows up at his own funeral on a chocobo after everybody's gone, and he's just, like, waves at Olin, and then off he rides, and it's like, what are you doing here? Did you survive? Like, if Ramza survives the final boss fight, then, like, Olin should be like, hey, you took my dad with you. Where is he? Give him back. Alright, let's set up the thing. I messed it up. I messed it up again. Whatever. 3 of those is fine. Give me whatever. It's bombs. It's bombs! It's okay, I got the fire rod. That makes sense. Those games are both set in Ivalice, so that, that tracks. Now here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do Ice Palace. For reasons. I could go do the other dungeon I need, the Tower of Hera, and I will do that. But coming here, actually, this idea isn't actually it's not going to make an appreciable difference. I'm just doing it because I was just like, oh, if I get this one, then like when I go back to Skull Woods with the fire rod. To finish that place, it'll be like more efficient. Except it won't be more efficient. It'll just be what I'm doing. Some of those names I do not recognize, so I'm going to assume those are the ones from Final Fantasy XII. And by some of those names, I mean the ones that aren't Orbani Monastery. What's the hint tile got for me? Map requires the hammer. Okay, well that means in a dungeon. Yeah, it's weird to me that they would lean so hard into Final Fantasy XII. Because, like, Tactics is widely regarded as, like, one of the best. Like, it's goated, you know? We're gonna try the bomb jump. Alright, we got the bomb jump. Just a little bit of pixie dust. Tinkerbells are capable of many things. Give me chest, small key. Do not yet have big key, so that's fine. Jumping in the hole. Let's push that and jump down. I could, in theory, go fight the boss, but I'm not going to do that yet, because I'm not done in here yet. I still need chests. Yeah, I see people talking about doing, like, Final Fantasy Tactics remakes, and, like, it's just shit about, you know, tactics in general, still, to this day. I can't remember the last time I heard anybody say anything at all about Final Fantasy XII. You know, I think it's all I remember about it. Okay, you right now. I mean before. The only thing I remember about is it's the one with the bunny girl. You sure did. Unless you're trying to ask me age, sex, location. Exactly. Let's fuck with this Stalfos a little bit here. Throw a skull at him. 20 bucks. God, I haven't picked up any dungeon items yet. What's going on here? Small key. Where is everything? I know I walked past a chest. Is it possible that's got the big key and then the big chest has the map or the compass? Certainly possible. Big key. In fact, that certainly looks to be the case. just to be sure, I'm going to pick it up anyway. Big chest is map, which means the boss, who I will run into by jumping down this hole. The boss has the compass. If he doesn't, then I've done something terribly wrong. And I will need to come back in here and reevaluate my life. I have a fairy in a bottle. It's fine if I take a death. This is calculated. It's not that calculated. It's probably a bad idea. How did my spin hit that guy, but my regular slash didn't? Alright. There, problem solved. Give me the compass. Green pendant, I have it. Woo! Let's go see what Sahasrahla has. It is at the very least useful to go get Sahasrahla's item after finishing this. This isn't going to work. This is going to put me on top of a rock. Oh, it did work, even though I was on top of the rock. I want... hook shot. So I can do that. Noom. Okay. Running speed is good. Just a heart. Up the mountain. Did I? Yeah, I did the graboids. It's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna get the red pendant, then I'll go get the pedestal, and then I will do Skull Woods while I'm there. That's the plan. And the good news is I have the hook shot this time, so I can just skip straight up the tower. No faffing around with the rest of the tower dungeon here. I'm just gonna go straight up. Yeah. No, I wanted to catch that fairy. It's fine. I don't actually need a fairy. It just would have been nice. I know Moldorm isn't going to Moldorm isn't going to kill me. I have this much health. There is a 0% chance that this boss actually... Dude. He might knock me off a couple of times? No, he didn't even do that. God, I wonder if anybody else checked the pedestal while they were in the area. Oh, I'll be interested to see the notes after this one. Guess what? Slight detour. I have a lot of health, but I still need to be careful. 2 blue potions, in case I either run out of magic, or I run out of health. Both of which are bad scenarios to find yourself in this game. Alright, back into the woods we go. I can skip all of these guys. I don't need to go back into the dungeon except for to run to the next area. Because I've done all the rest of this. Okay. Fire rod, let me in. I think... Yeah. That last chest down there has to be either the map of the compass, and then the... yeah, no, this is fine. I hate these guys. But hey, you know what? I did a good job clearing them out. No. Okay. No. She's tiny. You know what? That might have been a Final Fantasy IV reference right there. The tiny status is totally a thing in Final Fantasy IV. Oh, dead. Yeah! Itty bitty. Pocket sized. Give me that. Okay, so I'm going to grab the ice rod from here, and then I guess I have to do Turtle Rock? Yeah, 2 dungeons left. They're both crystal dungeons. This place is being mean to me. Let's go grab our Master Sword. And by Master Sword, I mean Ice Rod. Special effects happen while I have a drink. Save and quit. As we climb the mountain. Guts to have that hydration, you know? It is important when speaking for a prolonged period of time to have a drink ready to go. It's why so many streamers have just a donate bits, get hydration. And rest assured, if I had the capability to do such things, I would have redeems such as that. Although, this is also a thing, a lot of streamers don't use that necessarily for hydration purposes. Usually, like Leshy. Take Leshy, for instance. I believe is probably also streaming, but I don't know. I think that when Leshy does it, they have, like, a booze of some sort. That may just be to keep up with the Dwarven aesthetic, I don't know for sure, but that is what I believe is going on there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Into the portal. Otto, go sleep. I will report back with how I've done. You will wake up and find the message. Okay. Full magic pickup. Off we go. Armed with both rods, which are essential for beating this place, let's be honest. On top of the boss being awkward, you need the fire rod for one of the rooms ahead. The map, which I don't need, but I have it now, so that's a thing. Which means the fire rod was necessary, because I need it for this next room. It's a little light torches puzzle. And the torches are placed far enough out that you just sort of... God, they're placed far enough out that you absolutely need to use the fire rod on them. Alright. We run around here. Cane dash. Big key. Alright. Small key. Expected. And that full magic pickup at the front is always nice. So it's, you know, it's good to mirror back every once in a while when you're doing the stuff with the front area here. Exactly. You know, I'm only a little bit neurotic about keeping my magic full up. Only a little. You know, the fact that I have 10 bombs and 30 arrows right now is not a coincidence. I am also unfortunately in the position where I still can't skip checks because I still need the Quake medallion in order to get into Misery Mire. There, give me that key. So if this is Quake, then we're all good. It's not, though. It's 20 bucks. Check the other pipe. Oh, right. I don't have any empty bottles. I filled them up with blue potion. Which... admittedly, it is more useful than fairies. You just need to be a little bit more fastidious about using them. You know, that death against Cold Stare, when he just sort of bullied me a few times, that could have been avoided, possibly, if I had thought to use my blue potion, which I wound up using anyway. Okay, you know what? I am realizing it's actually even possible that what I'm looking for isn't even technically in the dungeon. Because Mimic Cave doesn't count as being in the dungeon. Alright, what do we got in here? 20... Another $20. This seed is, if nothing else, consistent. Alright. The good news is there's still like 4 more chests in the basement. And this one here. Although that one, yeah, small key, yeah. There's a locked door right here. It had to be. So here we are in the basement. I need that red cane again. This time, we remember to hit the button. Button. Hit. Oh! That went all sorts of wrong. Yeah, that room is, like, always a bit of a nightmare to the casual player. Bombs. There's Quake. $20. Which means the last chest is the small key I'm looking for. And the boss has the compass. I'm gonna fight Trinex for a compass. I kinda hate that, but it is what it is. Stay put. You really do gotta do what you gotta do. Also, I still love that trick. It looks so cool, even if it doesn't actually save time because of the setup. Okay, Ice Rod first. The Firehead will come out first, so I gotta hit that. Okay. I got those heads cleared off pretty quickly. If you can take out the ice head, Trinex is not that tough. The compass pop up in the middle. He wasn't even close to it. Okay, you know what? Save and quit. Go to the sanctuary. And then we'll warp out. And we'll use the flute. And we'll fly to the Misery Mire. Now that I have Quake, I don't need anything else. I don't need any other items. Quake was all I needed for here, and now I'm on the wrong medallion. There are, of course, other things I would love to get my hands on. Half magic, silver arrows, red mail, I guess. More bottles might be nice. I don't need anything else. You know, give me access to Ganon's tower right now. I'll take care of it. Oh, magic. Okay. Yeah. The cape would be good. You know, I like using the cape to fight Ganon. It's always useful when he's just standing there twirling and you're like invisible and stabbing you're invisible and you're stabbing him in the back repeatedly. You know, just fun stuff like that. You know, you just get the mental image of him standing there, summoning fire bats and being like, I have no idea what's going on. Where is this guy? Bonk. Okay. I'm like not 100% sure that this direction is even the quickest way to go, but it's the way I'm going. It's the way I know to do it, so this is how we're doing it. I've never once looked up a guide on how to quickly get through this place. Although, I have the big key. What's to stop me from just going to the boss? Absolutely nothing. Let's go. Yeah, normally I like spend so much time up on those first couple of floors opening all these chests. And this time I realize I don't need any of them. I got that big key and I'm just like, alright, I'm gone. See you guys later. Misery Mire, have a good 3-day weekend. I'm out. Not actually 3-day weekend, I'm just saying that. I don't know what I would do if it was a 3-day weekend. Given the state of affairs at work right now, I'd probably work 3 days. Now, technically, they don't want us working a holiday if there's an actual holiday going on. That is true. If this was not a work-from-home situation, I would be remiss to do it. How did those two not die? Other Eye, you're dead as well. Eight? Yeah, 8 arrows. Okay. Yeah, see, that was actually the reason why I have never done overtime until I, like, actually got to be working from home, is because the office was such a pain in the ass to get to. And it only got worse on the weekend because the buses did stupid things. The Sunday bus schedule is a nightmare to get out there. Not happening. Like, on a normal day, I was looking at, like, you know, an hour to get there, 45 minutes-ish, if everything connected properly. And on the weekend, it would be, you know, the one bus that went by the office building was like every hour. One bus every hour. Which I get, it's Sunday, you know, a lot of these places are open. But it did make it difficult for me if I ever wanted to go in on the weekend. And as a result, I never wanted to go in on the weekend. Imagine that. Convenience is important. It's like, when they're placing, when you're, like, if you're playing, like, you know, if you're playing, like, theme park, you know, and you gotta figure out placing, you know, garbage cans. You need to put them every so often. Because if they're inconvenient to get to, nobody's gonna use them and you're gonna have a litter problem. It's the same with going to work. If it's a problem to get there, if it's inconvenient, I'm not going to want to do it any more than I'm required. God, I was morbidly interested in checking out what I got as a reward for the big bomb, but I don't need it. If it's silver arrows, that would be useful, but it's not so useful that it's worth going all the way around. I will consider it if I don't get silver arrows in here. Small key. Small key. Teleport out. Check the left side. Mushroom. It's a little silly, but I'll grab it. Okay, heart piece, 20 bucks, 50 bucks, really? Ugh. And full heart. I have so much health, god damn. $50. Is that placed right? Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay. I love that bonk strategy. Small key. Okay. I need bombs to blow a hole in a wall to gain, I think, 3 chests? I think there's 3 in here. Maybe 4. Four. The map. The compass. A bottle, and arrows. God damn. They gave me 2 out of 3 dungeon items in the same room to get my hopes up. So cruel. Whoops. So with this teleporter here, if you dash against that wall there, you can bonk off and kind of bypass. It's a little bit quicker. You don't need to do the 2 teleports to go to the other room and then back. Oh wait, I don't need any arrows yet. I need bombs for now. I may as well do that. What's with all this health? Ice Armus, you are a pain in the butt, and I do not care if you're a little bit quicker. Or a little bit slower. Ugh. This is a great example of exactly how much more damage the bow does than a sword swing. 3 arrows will kill that guy. How many sword swings was that? A lot more than 3. Bombos. Heart piece. Half magic. Alright. Alright, Ganon's Tower. You're not completely heartless just yet. I haven't used any bottles yet. I'm fine. Right. Okay, so the left side of the tower was worthless. Not worthless. Of very little worth. Put it that way. God. Okay, you know what? Oh God, I almost forgot there's a wall master in here. I'm gonna check this chest. If the big key is in this chest, then this will be a real feather in my cap because nobody else is going to want to check this chest without needing to. I'm once again gambling. Die. The big key! The gamble pays off. Let's go. And I even have 2 small keys. I'm good for climbing the tower. You know what? Fine, we'll do it that way. Somebody has finished. It's okay that somebody has finished. I am honestly not that far behind. Ugh. Give me those arrows. Give me these arrows. Ow. Got my key dash off. Oh, that's a nice cleared hallway. Let's do this thing. By taking fall damage, I get invincibility frames that allow me to, you know, run straight through those cannonballs. Bone guys, I hates them. Oh. Come on. Stop bullying me. This is the Graboids. Oh, that was so good. That was such a clean kill. I tagged two of them with the same fireball. I don't think you can do it any better than that. Oh, those arrows might have been nice. Oh well. Oh, sailed right through those guys. Jump off. Light that one. And then we dash. Okay, I will grab this full magic. Because, as we've discussed before, I have a little bit of a neurosis about having full magic when possible. I'm like, I have half magic use, sure. But what if I need to... What if I screw up really badly lighting these torches? Bombs. Ow. Small keys. Okay. Ugh, I hate his placement. It's a bee in a bottle. You know what? We still have one more chance. There's one more chest in the game. And she's right behind Moldorm. $20. I don't know why I expected anything else. What the heck was that? That was strange as heck. I was worried for a second. I like got pinned against the spikes by that bumper. Alright, wizard fight, here we go. Oh, those are some good hits. Won't be nearly as good on that volley. He's dead. Pig comes out. Which means I am going to go do Silverless Ganon. And you know what? He'll tell me. He'll tell me where the silver arrows are. I will say that's at least one thing that my fellow racer who is not going to go for the silver arrows, she found out last time. If you just go in and fight Ganon, he'll tell you where they are. Like other... Oh. Oh, that reminds me. We need to do Metazua after this. Surely I've hit him enough. He's got to be in the next phase by now. No! He needs to get beat up some more. Oh my god, those bats do so much damage. Drinking blue potion. Preemptively. Oh, he got a bat out. Oh, I hate it. In Dark World. It's a less than stellar hint there, Ganon. Ugh. I am focusing real hard. I got him. Oh, Saku just finished. Oh, I'm gonna be like 30 seconds behind her. Okay, through we go. Done. I've ended the domination of Dr. Wily. Whew. Nobody left any notes. I'll add a comment right now. I have now left a comment with my guess about, Oh, hello, Saku. I didn't find the silvers. My guess is they're probably on Pyramid Fairy. Ganon said that, you know, he said they were in the Dark World, and I think that's the only Dark World check I didn't have. Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is. Depending, I might just reset and see what else is going on. I can't think of any other Dark World checks that might have been around. I think that's it. Oh, yeah. I mean, you kind of had to full clear everything, right? It was like just... Oh, I checked Pedestal early because I found the book. I was like, that's got to be a hint about something. Let's see what's going on here. I dipped into Skull Woods when I couldn't clear it, thinking maybe I'll find the Fire Rod. I didn't find the Fire Rod, but I found Direction, which is just as useful sometimes. Yeah, you know, I trying out a new sprite tonight. I think I like Agrius. The sprite, the shadows felt a little bit strange in Ice Palace when I went to do the bomb jump. I don't know. First sword, it took me 30 minutes to find the first sword, I guess. Yeah, I found the flute in the mirror first. One with the fighter sword. I didn't even use the sword on that. I fought that boss entirely with the bow. .181 completion rate, 205 time. Except, you know, it's slightly longer because of lag time in menus. But yeah, I guess that's a good place to leave off for now. If I knew how to raid, I might send people over to Leshy, but I don't know how to raid, so I'm just gonna say, hey, go watch Leshy, or if Moxie's still going, go watch Moxie. You know, people we know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that is a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time. I guess when I go live, it'll be more of this, but there will be follow-up between now and then. At least 2 episodes. Thanks for watching.